I'm just joking. I'm not that terrified to do this. But fear has slowed me down. And that's why I'm here, guys. I'm here to talk to you about fear, at least for this video. You know about it. You felt it. It's universal. Every person has felt fear. It's a feeling. We all feel it. Fear will hold you back from doing everything, from doing anything, if you will it to. Only you have the power to control it. It comes down to you and your ability to control it with your mind. Mind control, man. Fear is a motivator. It can be your best friend sometimes if you control it, if you can use it. Or it can be your worst enemy if you can't control it. Fear is the reason why it's taken me so long to do what I'm doing now. I finally convinced myself to just do this, because if I wait, nothing's ever going out, I'm just going to keep working on it. So I just have to do this thing. Although this video may not be the finished product that I want to put out, eventually I know that I will get there. So just by putting out this video, I'm overcoming my fear. I'm moving forward. What's your biggest fear? Why? Everyone's got them. I encourage you to be open and honest, because that's how I live my life. It's complete and utter transparency. It's the only way to live, because if I live any other way, my anxiety will eat me up. I'm a terrible liar. I cannot lie. It's written all over my face when I lie. So I just have to be open and real and transparent. That's how I live my life, and I encourage you to live the same way. I encourage you to push yourself to be open and vulnerable. I think it's a very beautiful way to live. Fear will push you, or it will break you. The person that determines that is you. There are 3 reasons why I train. I train to feel better about myself. I train because it's healthy. And I also train so I don't have to be afraid. Now, that might not make sense to you, but just think about it. If you train hard enough, it'll give you confidence that you never knew you'd be capable of having. You train hard, and then that fear of feeling vulnerable will go away the more you train. And so I encourage everyone to just put a little time aside for training, especially if fear is an issue. That will be one of the biggest things to overcome, that fear. So that's why I go batshit crazy with my workouts sometimes, because I don't ever want to feel like I don't have that control. I want to maintain that control. If you have that control, you don't have the fear. So anyone out there who has a fear of being a victim, of being physically assaulted, verbally, mentally, psychologically, I encourage you to train. Not just physically train, but mentally train, psychologically train. There are things you can do to be stronger. Has there ever been a moment where you felt like no one was really listening to you? Of course, everyone has. My brain always assumes the worst possible outcome in any situation, from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. My frontal lobe, or whatever part of the brain that is responsible for that, always assumes the worst possible thing is going to happen at any given moment. That's how I explain my anxiety to people that don't really understand what anxiety is. So maybe some of you out there can relate with me. So I'm always thinking about that. That's right here, and it never goes away. Never. unless you control it, unless I control it. So the three most important things that will categorize my channel or classify my channel, whatever word you want to use, would be being real. That's the first thing. I don't like fake anything, almost. You can ask anyone that knows me. I don't like fakeness. I don't like fake people. I can see right through it, and it's just disgusting. You know, it's disgusting behavior, and that's fear. People are afraid to be themselves. You have to kick fear's ass and take control. The second thing is freedom of expression. And the third thing is the desire to improve, to want to be a better person. So I hope all of you out there who are watching this, I hope that you want to improve. I hope you want to be a better person, because that's why this channel exists. Now here's a video I want to share with you guys of me training. I pieced it together. Hear from you guys. I want to hear what you're dealing with right now. I want to hear your daily struggle. Let's lift the heavy weight off our backs and move forward. Until next time.